are now tuned in to my main man Dubs. If you want that garbage, go somewhere else. If you want that music that matters, he came to the right spot.
What up, kid?
Hey Dub, talk to him.
This is not for the weak-hearted. Ever since the beat started, the flow switched up from...
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. As you know, today is November 23rd. The night is the night of the fight between him and the rematch between him and Luis Ortiz, his, I guess, second rival, so to speak, because this is, this is a second rival because Bermane Stiverne was the first. I guess Luis Ortiz is the second and Tyson Fury is the third. So, but Deontay Wilder has vowed and claimed that after he smashes Luis Ortiz, he will smash Tyson Fury. And then after Tyson Fury, he will smash Ruiz. Now, this is funny to hear him say these type of words, especially towards Ruiz. I understand Ortiz. He's fought Tyson Fury. They've had words. They got some bad blood. They got some respect. But then again, that's typical with those two opponents. But with Andy Ruiz, he's kind of sweet on. He's sweet like Andy Ruiz talks in certain sense. He's lackadaisical, laid back. He has that same type of mentality when it comes to Ruiz. And except this particular post, I've never heard Deontay Wilder come out and say, I'm going to smash Ruiz. He's always had other respect and things of encouragement and positive things to say about Ruiz. But I think as time goes further, it's one of those situations where all that bullshit stops. Andy Ruiz said it best. Yes, I like him outside the ring, but in the ring, I have no respect. I think the closer they get to the idea of being inside the ring together, I think those type of little positive sayings will just vanish. They will cease to exist. And I think it started with Deontay Wilder pulling the first punch. Like, hey, I'm going to smash Ruiz. Those type of... I'm glad that happened because that's what happens. When you talk about fighting, individuals, you can't be buddy-buddy. What do you think that got AJ in trouble with Ruiz? You can't be that way. You can't be too, hey, yeah, he's an all right guy. He's a cool guy. Because if you pull that shit with Andy Ruiz, you're going to end up with you flat on your back, on your face, or, on your knees. You pick one because he's not one of those guys. He fights fire with finesse. And Deontay Wilder, I think he knows that. Like, hey, you ain't going to trick me like you did that other guy. And if you, you know what I mean? Because he knows that other guy will bring in the pain. He can bring in the calmness and the coolness, but he can also bring that fire. So I think it was cool that Deontay Wilder did step out his shell as far as talking about Ruiz like that. And, because he sees or he hopes that fight will go the way he anticipates that fight so he can fight for undisputed, between him and Andy Ruiz. But then, of course, we will know on that day, the night is fight night. And I'm waiting for Andy Ruiz to respond. Because hearing something like that, his buddy, the guy and team member in his stable or whatever, on the same team, right? Those guys say those type of terms to describe each other. I wonder what he feels about Deontay, the Bronze Bomber, Wilder, saying those type of things, that old Hulk-like talk, like, I'm going to smash you. He sounded like the Hulk, the Black Hulk from Alabama, Tuscaloosa. You know what I mean? So, it is interesting to see if Ruiz responds to those type of comments because it's like, hey, this is the fight game at the end of the day. People can lose their lives in there. People can go in there and don't come out the same. This is what it is. So, it all starts with words. It all starts with motivation, right? So, I'm really instigating, but I am very curious to see how Andy Ruiz responds to Deontay Wilder, including him on the smash list. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Deontay Wilder's comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.